¿Cómo estás? Solo boop, 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 boop. What? Huh? What? Who? How? Hi guys, how are ya? Good morning, Vietnam. Good morning, world. Good morning, people. Good morning, friends. How y'all doing? Hi, Jenna. How are you? How is everybody doing this morning? I have had a slow start this morning, as you can tell. Not because I partied too hard, not because I went to bed late, but I did. I did. Got lots of words of wisdom, Stephen. When you have compulsive diarrhea, it hurts. Yeah, it hurts. Fire in the hole. Words of wisdom, I will. Let me get started, but not yet. No, I actually played on their money the whole night. Didn't even take out any money, you guys. No money. Played on my free play. My free play turned into hundreds of dollars, and then I played with it early. So it was good. Oh, okay. Isn't that cute? I'll give you a little snippet of Grandpa dancing. I know you guys would enjoy that. So I got home last night. We got home about 9-ish. Stayed up for a little bit, talked. Debbie got on one of her chats. Hi, Foops. Burning ass hurts, yep. Wisdom of the day, number one. And then 10 o'clock I started fading out. I was like, I gotta go to bed. She gets mad at me, she's a night owl. But, so anywho, I get into bed, I'm exhausted. I'm ready to doze off. And Dan's like, yeah. I don't know what's happening, but I don't like it. My chest. Like, I think he was having a panic attack, right? So I was like, well, there goes that sleep. Because then I start absorbing the anxiety of him not feeling good and him freaking out. So then I tickled his back until he calmed down. And every time I stopped, I would wake up, you know, thinking, I gotta keep going. And then my anxiety started. Then I finally drifted off to sleep at some point. Meanwhile, Grandpa was up. Grandpa was up constantly, right? Then I don't even know what time it was, but I bolted up with an anus pain. You know those, no bowling. You know the anus pain you get where all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, literally. You guys, I was up on the toilet all night long, shitting my brains out. Fire in the hole. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever experienced shit so hot, it's like molten lava out of your ass. I thought I was gonna have to call 911 for a fire truck because my ass hurt. It hurt. It was painful. And I thought, Johnny Cash, right? Johnny Cash said it best. The Ring of Fire. Now, I swear to God and all that's holy, it was noxious. The smell, the temperature, and the amount of shit coming up my ass. Now, I had a couple, yeah. Now, what did you eat? That's the question, Mary. So I had a protein bar yesterday morning and one Red Bull. I proceeded to drink water because I had my cryo. And I knew I was going to be drinking, so I proceeded to drink more water. Then I had a couple shots of tequila. I had some beers. And then we had pizza. I love this pizza at the casino, but I don't know. So continue to play a little bit more, and my head started pounding. I was like, it's time to go. So we left. I came home, and well, I hadn't eaten my chips of the day. So I finished off my Tapatio chips. That's right. Had a little soda. Perfect. Loved it. Stepped on my vibration plate I got last night. Y'all, my hips are sore. What the heck? So stay tuned for my video. And then went to bed. That's it. And then that was my night. And then as I was trying to sleep in the morning, telling Mr. Bowl in the hands, get off of me. I have been up shitting all night. And every time I was up, Grandpa was up. A couple times, Andrew stepped up to the plate and led him back to bed. I couldn't do it. Dan was asleep. Didn't want to wake him up because if his anxiety had finally settled, which I thought it was anxiety. But I thought the first heart attack was an anxiety too. Anywho, so needless to say, the way he was describing it, it was over here, you know, like more muscular, with a little flutter in between. So anyhow, then this morning I was dreaming about black widows. Yep, I was sucking them up with my vacuum cleaner. What the hell? What the hell? No, I didn't hear it. I know. He's like bitching still about the fucking song, Marianne. So I'll send you the one that well, you blew it. This one was gonna do it, not the one you did. So we'll do another. What do you think? Which one do you like better? So anyhow, I couldn't even stand my own smell last night. I flushed 50 times in between because I was like, I'm suffocating my own damn self. My ass. How the hell can somebody this cute produce smells like I did last night? And the temperature of fire that came out my ass. Yep. Damn it. Dan, normally when I have runs to the bathroom like that, are you okay? What's going on? Nothing. He was asleep, enjoying his slumber, while I was suffering in a burning ring of fire. The cramps that came along with it. I just wanted to sleep. So I'm running a little behind today. My ass feels a little questionable right now. Not that I'm gonna poop, but it's a little raw. There might be some blisters on it. The burn was horrible. No pun intended. So here I am before you today, trying to burn it out, burn it off, and survive. This is survival of the fittest, y'all. I'm dying. That's it. What brought my diarrhea on? I don't know. Either the tapatio chips and the sody at 9:30 at night, or the pizza, or the vibration plate that pushed everything out. Did you see my text about? Oh no, I didn't. Not yet. I haven't gotten that far in the day, girl. Anyhow, no plums. No plums. I'm sure you were a football Chad in a previous life. I'm really not sure what you mean by that, but I can almost guarantee you're being a jackass. Yeah. And we don't make fun of anybody's sexualities at all. Just so you know. Yeah. Oh, cool. Cool. Anyhow, how you doing? What's going on? Yes, remember tapping is clapping on TikTok. And your thumbs up is great. The bird ends tonight. Yes. Are you trying to be funny, Mary? But I did open. So I might go out tonight and get some Today with Deb. We'll run around maybe. And then I'll go get some mashed potatoes and coleslaw. Yes. So, okay. I'm just letting you know I have a list going of things people want me to try from the TikTok shop. I got my vibration plate. I think I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna do it after I work out every day. So I'll post the video tomorrow because some of you are chomping at the bit. That's what. I have a car adapter thing that has multiple cords and plugs. I got that too, so people wanted me to try it, so I got it. And somebody wants me to try the Botox in a bottle and the boob things. The boob silicone titty covers, titty bra thing. So they reached out to me, actually, well, one of the companies. So I'll get those too. So what else? Did I win? No, but I didn't lose. So I didn't take out any money. I played on their money all night long. You got a nose hair trimmer? Yeah, I won't do any of that stuff because we had Manscaped. So I had some company, a lot of companies reach out to both of us. Dan's not going to do the TikTok shop, but I will do it because that's the new segment. Hey girl, I need you to help me. All right, I'll buy it or I'll get it and let you know. Well, have fun, Amy. Have fun. Happy August 2nd to all those people, all you people. It's typically a payday for me. Not a payday, a payout day. The first of every month is my bill day. So I'm broke by the second. How much? What I eat out in food. Sits on me. Well, no, Bonnie, it wasn't. They cooked it. It was fresh. It was fresh. Day 2 with the neck cream. I hope you like it. Now, I like the products, some of them. So I love my neck cream. So I go on my TikTok shop.
Unknown caller.
Sorry. I go on my what the hell is going on? Sorry. Do not. Hold on. No, I do not send messages about banks, financial things, nor do I. Yes, I blocked him. Jake, come at me again. So, anywho, if I'm reaching out just weirdly, one of my friends got a message from me, and wasn't me. She knew that, but yeah, it's weird. So don't worry about that. But what was I saying? How many am I? Oh, the TikTok shop. So I think people, like 8 or 9 people have bought the purifier. So far, that's the best one selling. The cat litter box is 4. The next stuff I thought would be better. Just because, women always want, and maybe people have already purchased it because I'm kind of late on the TikTok shop thing. But I don't need to know, if you don't like it. Well, it doesn't work for me. Okay, well, again, calm your jets a little bit, cool off, and let's remember it's not going to be a miracle. But I have noticed in myself some differences. Minor, but I love it. And I will continue to buy it because I think the back of my hands are smoother. They look a tad bit younger. My neck, I think, is a little bit different. I love it, so I will buy it. But don't think, oh, thanks, Mary, my monthly therapy. You're a sweet pea. I try the collagen that they're selling on TikTok. No. So I'll tell you guys, if you want me to try something, email me. Mrs. DSalNorCal3@gmail.com. I do not at all do I look at all those DMs people send me every day. You guys, I can't do it. I don't have enough time in the day. So if you're trying to message me, I have like 5,000 messages in my DM box. I can't do it, and I will not do it. So if you have something of importance and you want to share with me, send me pictures, or want me to try a product on TikTok for you to either save your money, email me, Mrs. DSalNorCal3@gmail.com. So I have somebody who wants me to try, well, the vibration plate was good. Like, everybody wanted that. So I'm loving it. I'll promise you I'll put the video up because I know a couple of you are like, hello, hello. So I will get that up. I love it so far. And I will go on it after I exercise. I hear you, kitty cat. Yeah, that was Blue Kitty. So so far, everything that I do videos on, I like it, right? I like them. So I won't put my name on something that I don't like for some reason. So, anywho. You work out a lot. Do you take vitamins? I do. Country Life. I use Mary Ruth vitamins. I've done it for over a year and a half. I've tried to be an ambassador for them, but they don't get back to me. So, which sucks because I promote them all the time. So why not make a couple bucks if I use them and love them? Thanks, Henrietta. Yes, you too, Amy. Good luck. We'll probably go back another time before she leaves in the next couple days, probably. Fupa, I call it the vagina machine, and in IGA terms, it's called, or IGT, whatever the thing is, it's called White Orchid. I love Buffalo, the one with the wispy, spinny thing. We tried a couple new games, Firelink, they didn't have stuff like that. And Frankenstein. Oh, you like the Top Dollar? I don't like that one. Frankenstein, I don't know if we have that there, but I've seen it before. So I love them. So let's see what else. What takes forever to mail items? I miss that. Who does? Have you ever tried the collagen? No. For them to mail the items on TikTok Shop? Well, depends on where they're coming from. Most of the stuff, if it's coming overseas, it will. It's taken me about 8 days to get my vibration plate by Diane. But like my Go Pure, my litter box overseas. So those ones take more like 7 to 8 days. I like the hiding machine. I don't know which one that is. So anyhow. So somebody wants me to try the Botox in the bottle, the booby things, and will just email me if there's anything you have your eye on. But I put in 100,000 and all this went on. You do? How much do you walk away with? Remember, if you're sending me anything, I have a new P.O. box. So make sure you look at my link tree. The address is literally on the top of it once you click it. Stop sending to the office. Nobody is rare. Very rare anybody's there anymore. So if you send gifts, 600, well, that's not bad. If you send gifts to the office, they may not make it to me, just so you know. They may be stolen or, not delivered. So, hello from Memphis. I am from Nashville. How far and long do you run? Today, I am at a 1% incline, and I am just gonna run 2 miles and walk a couple. What did he? Yeah, Dan mentioned one on his live last night. Dan did a quick live last night, which was cool. Debbie was like, "Your husband's live." I said, "Good for him. He should do more lives without me. It's good for him, right? He's not a solo act. That's why he can't handle. He did great, good. He's not a solo act. That's the problem. I solo act. He likes to be with people, to feed off of people. I'm running at a 5.1. Not very fast. Goodman, leave Debbie alone, for fuck's sake. She stays up a lot later than me, so she lounges around a little bit more. So, anyhow, other than that, I don't think we have much planned today. Tomorrow, I'm dragging Debbie to a couple soccer games, but she hasn't met Rocky and the Nuggets yet, so she'll be able to meet them, and then maybe we'll eat dinner or something after. I know, I heard there was over 4,000 people. I am always single, Charles. just kidding. So I know, I heard. I asked him, I said, how long did you stay on? He's like, maybe 30, 40 minutes. That's all you get with Dan. Quick and easy. In and out. I can't figure out why he doesn't like to go in and out with me. Right? But everywhere else is a quick visit. Except with his wife. Damn it. So, I'm sure my ass is going to be whooped today. Debbie wants to go to the grocery store and buy some snacks. So, snacks is her terminology for desserts. Cakes, pies, ice cream, not candy, but the good delicacies, right? My idea of snacks is chips, pretzels, crackers, cheese, and the like. So we are at a crossroads when it comes to the snack clarification. So we are going to go buy some snacks for her. How do you run Bing Raw? I'll tell you, a thong. I hate, you always need something in between the cheeks when you're raw. You need a little help. So I have my thong on. So there you have it. I am already tired. I have alcohol in me. I had a shit fest last night and I'm tired. Ball with you. Goodman, for fuck's sake! This was her second night. Barely even 24 hours she hasn't been here. Barely. While you're raw, I had explosive diarrhea last night in the middle of the night. Bad. Nope. Yep. Self-sabotage, Leslie. Remember this while you're going through the change, right? Remember this while you're trying to be at your best. Zinc oxide. You're gonna fail, right? You're gonna fail. You're gonna beat yourself up. But the thing is, you gotta know your weakness, and that's your journey. That's your learning. That's what you learn. Do not keep it in the house because you will fail until you get stronger, right? And it may take a long time for that. So you know it. You fucked up. Now, hold your head up high. Hold your head up high. 2 cigarettes is good. Okay, Goodman. Whatever. Yeah, so that's it. I don't know. I'm not gonna make any promises about a live tonight. We'll just see how things go, how the day progresses, how I'm feeling. And if I'm too tired, maybe if I decide not to go on, Dan will. But whatever, Goodman. You've been saying that for a year. What do I eat for a living? Food? Everything? Except for fermented shrimp paste. Yeah. Or Rocky Mountain oysters. Or escargot. Or tongue, beef tongue. Don't like that. Don't not like all sushis. I don't like the tentacles of the octopuses. Nope. Oh. All right. Bye, Gracie. I'm trying to cool the cheeks. They're currently sweating right now. And can't wait till I hit the 2-mile mark. Because I'm done. Stay away from hot dogs. Yeah, I can't really eat hot dogs. Yeah. Look at how I made it. 2 miles at a 1% incline. At a 5.1, which is 0.1 more than I normally run at when I run on an incline. So there you have it. I'm tired. How was the casino? It was grand. I didn't eat. I ate. I didn't lose. Went from way down. Welcome, Debbie. Court on jury duty hasn't been picked yet, but we'll see. But with him gone, period. Hi, Andrew. With the men gone, period. Judy, it's easier. For so many other reasons. Girl. The peace, the quiet, the lack of messes, I will, Jenna. So shit balls, you know? Period with a T. I'm always looking for Dan to leave. So did you win anything? Goodman, did you not hear what I said? When you don't lose anything, that's a fucking win, bruh. My education level, I am educated with a BA, Bachelor's of Arts. That's right. Oh my God, Amy, I'm jealous. You've been living large with your hubby gone. You've been spread eagle on your bed. Arms have been wide open. Your house has been clean. Your bed probably is a quick make in the morning, you know, because when Dan's gone, it's like I just throw it over. When Dan's here, it looks like the Tasmanian devil slept in my bed. Oh, God. Goodman, fuck, you're on my last nerve today. Shit, with these questions. Fuck. I just said, bruh, I'm cranky. My ass is on fire. I haven't slept. You should know when you leave a casino, you didn't take any money out, and you left without taking money out, it's a fucking win in my book. Shit. I love when, you know, it's so funny. Take social media break. Yes, well, Wes, you should. You should take a social media break, because I can see you ain't happy here. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Yeah, that's Goodman for you, man. I don't think the man pays attention. Typical man, right? Typical man and his listening skills. Anybody knows when you do that and leave without taking money in or putting 1 cent of your money in is a win. Goodman. Fuck, y'all, we gotta have one in the group, right? I mean, I don't know about you, but women don't have time for this shit. Listen, Goodman, clean out your ears, pay attention. It's called active listening. Lord. Now, I've tried to get Dan to learn to listen too. It hasn't worked in my 27 years with him. But fuck. It drives me crazy when other men don't. For Burning Bum, witch hazel. Yes, I love it. That's the stuff I used to use for my vagina after I gave birth. The witch hazel. Remember the Tux witch hazel pads you would put on your pad? Oh, feels great. Regarding octopus, I've never eaten it as it doesn't look appealing to me. After watching my octopus teacher, it was more clear to me. So I don't eat the puss. That sounds so nasty. I don't eat the octopus like raw, right? It has to be deep fried. I love the tentacle. I don't love the tentacles. So whenever I order the puss, extra crispy, leave out the tentacles, and it's good. And they always, like this place over by me, the Sheldon Inn, they know my order. Well, they used to. The extra crispy with the sauce that they have. Oh, mwah, this is so scrumptious. But no, you got to know that it is. Now, y'all fucked me up with the barbacoa. Y'all fucked me up with the barbacoa. I'm so mad. Thank you, Birdie. I appreciate it. Y'all fucked me up. Now I can't eat the barbacoa anymore. Chimichanga is a deep fried burrito, is it not? Y'all, poor Goodman's in the corner. I did not lose a cent. Who dat? I just played on their money. That's a win. Now, Goodman had trouble understanding that, but now he's quiet because he knows. He's stuck in his foot in his mouth. Oh, I love the purple octopus, yes. Now, the purple octopus sucker is great. Yes, it's raw, mechanical of such. However, yeah, I love, no, Dan doesn't eat calamari. Dan doesn't eat calamari, he doesn't like it. So, you are live. Are you live? It appears so. It appears so. No, Grandpa's not watched the wedding video. You guys, for the love of God, I can't with people today. Brigade, did Grandpa watch the wedding video? I mean, are you live? Shit, you scared me. I was like, that's not Andrew. You know when it took me a second? I got out late. I had explosive diarrhea all night long. I was literally shitting and my ass was on fire. I thought I was gonna have to call the exterminator. From my what? No, it wasn't from the shots. Goodman, Debbie's here.
What up?
Fuck. Here he goes again. Wake Debbie up. Shit.
I'm holding the weight.
So, I love when I get my cheeks clapped. I'm sure you do. I hate the fucking stupid ass obvious questions. Can't do it. I've told you guys this. You should wear that today when we go out. Debbie put my tiara on. So, like, I'm washing dishes and my husband says, what are you doing? I fucking hate bullshit like that. Don't ask a stupid question. Are you live? Does it look like I'm alive? Did TikTok say I was live? I guarantee you it did.
Are you live?
Yeah.
No.
No, I had to hit myself for a minute. Am I live? Yes. Hi, Sean. How are you doing? Now, I posted a fucking video today, and everybody wants to say, did Grandpa see it yet? What? Ah! Y'all expect like Speedy Gonzalez here. This bitch ain't Speedy anymore. You guys had Genesis. Hey.
Hey, hi Jenna.
So I just can't. Y'all give me a minute. It was a great suggestion. Hey Danielle, I think it would be great if you put Grandpa and watch the video and record it to see what we can see his reaction is. That's great. Ed is up. Of course he didn't see it. Who didn't see it? Dan? Ed's up? Did you see him?
I don't know.
Can you, chop, can you go assess it? Tell Dan, because if he's up, he needs a change.
Oh, it's called change.
His bottom half of his body. Why oh why do you go to the gym? It's so weird. You work clean, etc. Why? I'm from Denmark. Sad. Huh? Who? What? Debbie, touch it to the middle of the pad. See where it says? Yeah.
Unknown caller.
Jake, stop calling me. Not where the thumbprint is. Yeah. Oh, Debbie. Now we got another special one over here. Hold on. Give me a minute. Oh, you got it. You guys needed like those suggestions, right? I didn't think about that. As far as the people who said, Danielle, it would be great for you to do that. James, you like the gym, working out at home isn't the same. It's
Still sleeping. They have to sit right there.
Oh, he went back to bed. Thank you. Oh, your head doesn't. It does, Laura. So here's the thing. I don't remember. I'm just tired of stupidity. The gym, James. The gym is like, it is what it is for everybody. I like working out at my home. I like my little confines of my gym. I hate people. I hate people. That's it. So I work well here for me. Now, stop projecting your shit onto me. Just because you don't like home gyms and you like the fucking gym that you have to get in your car and drive to, well, good for you. For fuck's sake. Anyhow. So yes, everybody has different opinions on what they like to do. I'm more comfortable here. I don't want to be talked to. I don't want to be looked at. I don't want to be fondled, because sometimes you get an errant hand grab or a brush, you know? I don't like that shit. I've been to gyms many times in my life, and I'm good. I'm good. My last gym experience was CrossFit 3 years ago. And although I did enjoy that and getting out, it became a pain in the ass, especially when you have grandpa and your husband works, and it just became a little bit more monotonous and hard to get to, and tedious. So I love doing this. I get to talk to my people. Now in a gym, I can't do this, right? I can't do this. I hate people. I really do. Can I say, the time you spend driving, I could have already been done working out. Right, Diana? Buenos tardes. Corazones, corazones. Be quiet, says Morka Skafkin. I guess you don't know how lives work, honey bunny. So I can tell you something. I've sacrificed a lot of my scheduling, right, for my current situation. I sacrificed my exercise room inside a cool, warm house, whichever way you need it. I've sacrificed my gym time, right, because somebody needed help more than I needed to be out of my house. So there you have it. Hi, Nona. Men just like to go look at women. You know how many times, like, you would go, and this was before the CrossFit gym, right? And you would go get weights or whatever, and you'd get that, like, light hand brush. That's sexual harassment. Oh, you accidentally fell on me, like you with your purse and that lady last night.
Oh, yeah.
Debbie was trying.
We wanted that machine. We needed that machine.
We needed. So no, I'm completely happy with my treadmill setup and my house. Yeah, so I had to cut out a lot of things that I used to love to do. CrossFit being one of them. For other reasons too, but Ed primarily. So this became my workout haven. And we did play fa-fa-fa. We did play. And Debbie won for the first time on fa-fa-fa. For that time being. I posted a video on Patreon. So if I got fumbled at the gym, I would be torn. Oh, James, you know you'd pay them. Hey, can you do that again? Especially if she's hot. So there's nothing to look at when at your gym. Well, Goodman, there's somebody for everybody in that gym. Have you been to the swim center? No. No. Goodman goes to the gym. Debbie wants to know you go to the gym because she would have never thought that. She didn't say that. I just ¿Tú quieres casados? Are you talking tequila? I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't speak Spanish. Hi, Amy. How are you? I'm a little raw on my fanny, but other than that, I'm good. I, Susan, have a Nordic track. I love Nordic track. You know, James, are you itching? HIIT exercise. I don't do that game anymore. Bro, I'm too old. I'm too tired. I do some arms, and I do some push-ups. I do weights, more weights, and more weights. And I plank, and I got a new vibration plate, so I might be planking on the vibration plate. I'm gonna die. That's gonna be hard, but you watch. I'm gonna have abs of steel, bitches. Why does N keep talking to me in Spanish? I don't know what Spanish is. What speed do you do most? When I run, about a 5.1. Kashmir will become an independent country. Well, good for Kashmir. Don't crack your glasses, because then I'm going to get blamed. Goodman says he doesn't sit around all TikTok battling all people all day. He goes to the gym. Whatever. I love my new plate. I love my new plate. My vibration plate, holy shit, I like it. I'm sore. Debbie, I'm sore from that 10 minutes on the plate last night. I love, what, Tangerine? What Zeppelin song? What the hell did I say? That was a Zeppelin song. Y'all be tripping today. It is Friday. I know everybody's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Oh, Kashmir. Got it. Woo! Didn't win that one. Took too long. I like Tangerine. It was one of my favorite. One of my favorite Zeppelin songs is Tangerine. Ella está. Oh, so good, Judy. Thank you for stepping in, because I didn't know. Not just because. So Debbie's gonna record me today because I have to do it. So I'm gonna get half naked. I'm gonna show you my muscles and show you what they can do. And I'm also gonna act like those muscles were brought to you by the vibration plate, like most people do. Y'all don't fall for that shit. Now, you know I'm very truthful Love your name, Daniel. You know I'm very truthful about the shit. Now, people get on half naked and show you things like, oh, I love this thing. It works on this and it works on that. It does work on all those things. But those muscles that they already have already been there. The vibration plate now could enhance them. I thought, why are these people? And I'm gonna tell you honest, does Dan plank? Yes. On his knees though. So, Romania. Buonasera. Not the right, I know, but whatever. But I'm thinking, my ass hurts, right? I was thinking to myself, why are these people promoting it for exercise purposes? It's primarily used for circulation, lymphatic drainage, and all the benefits of those things. Restless leg system. Nope, system. Damn it. Syndrome. Thank you. And I thought, why are they promoting this for exercise? It's asymmetric, bitches. Shit. And you go out wide on the plate and you do like a little squat. It works the buttocks and the hamstrings, right? The thighs. You put them together and you sit up. It does, right? It does. So, oh, bonjour, pianiste. Comment ça va? Hello from Scotland. Thank you. Right? Was that not the cutest? The buttocks is a wee bit sore this morning with a little bit of the outer buttocks. The piriformis has a run for the money. Only the 10 minutes of doing it has provided me with an element of swole. Is that right? I don't know. Swole. My buttocks got swole from 10 minutes on the plate. Je parle français un petit peu. Pianiste. Yeah, you know that if you've already been here. Je suis très, très fatiguée. Matin, this morning. C'est matin. Is it French or French Canadian? Mine is not French Canadian, it's French. From the French country of France. So I don't know. I do have a lot of French Canadian friends in Canada, but I speak the real French. Quebec. Mon ami. That's okay. C'est la vie. Pepe Le Pew. So it's good. Moi aussi. I love it. I love it. So now, it is a little bit different, right? The dialects of the two, but more slang, de Quebec, right? In le Quebec, dans the city of le Quebec, Canada, it is a wee bit different than the country of Français, right? But they can see the plate cost your bathroom terminal. I could have. Hi Lala. I took French in school. And Canadian French is gross? Paul! Blasphemy! Off with your head! I wouldn't say that. I respect all languages, and I respect the Français de Canadien. Who cares? I should sell content. I am right now. Anywho. Hi guys. Bonjour. Bonsoir. Nope. Bon matin. It shook the shit out of her. It did. Literally, it shook the shit out of me. France did more for USA than Canada. Paul. Oh la la. We ain't gonna get into that.
Paul, this isn't a history lesson.
This isn't right. We're not gonna get into politics unless it's about women's rights. We are not gonna talk about France and the USA. No. And Canada. That's stupid. That's stupid. Stupid. Why? Who the fuck cares? Who did what for who? So you don't like their fucking language because you're history buff? I don't care about that. I don't see. Who cares? I see a bigger picture. I don't mind it. Off with your head. Anyhow. The weather is weird this morning. Slightly overcast with a slight dew point of 0.00001. and a wind breeze of about 5 knots to the northeast. It will be a little bit hotter today. Do you have friends in real life? No, Bunny, I don't. I come here every day because I'm a lonely woman who's middle-aged, as some may say, and I need friends through my video screens. Yeah, we're losing our friendship in Quebec. It's so sad to me, right? It's so sad. It's so sad. So, Bunny, do you come here for friends? Is that how you make friends, honey? I'm sure your mama didn't teach you that. Hello in Germany. Anyhow, hello in Ontario. You know what? I can tell. I love your French if you speak it there. I'm not like Paul, who differentiates you because the politics behind it. You know, people do that. Shit, here I go. Here I go, here I go, here I go, yo! No, I'm not.
Girls, what's my weakness?
Men! No, what's my weakness? Ignoramuses! I am just not that type of person. I'm not that type of person. You know what I mean? I just can see so many other things outside of just constantly ridicule and negative and who did what and what did who and how they didn't do it that way and fuck that person for doing it that way or thinking that way. Who fucking cares? Hey, Kindy. Thanks. Hi, Gigi. How are you? Who fucking cares? You guys, the world is so much bigger than right and wrongs. If we focus on not liking somebody for all the wrongs they do, we are losing out on the energy that we need to keep promoting and walking through the day for our mental health. You guys, get over it. I just can't with people. I just can't. The things who people choose to focus on, the things people choose to hate over, y'all wasting so much energy on, and save it for things that really matter, like your family, your health, your life, right? So anyhow, thanks, Casey. This world is so horrible. These women are horrible that come on social media in their own misery. I think I had a woman yesterday. I didn't even respond to her because it was so ugly. She had the nerve to critique me and my women empowerment and what a joke I am and how I embarrass women. No, what embarrasses women is people who thrash and victimize other women. Honestly, that is what makes a bad name for women. What also makes a bad name for women is men who don't see women as their equal, who view their counterparts as lesser than them, hold power over them, and expect them to obey. You men are also at fault for that. And I had a couple men on there also telling me I should be embarrassment to a woman. No, your behavior is an embarrassment. And it's the total old school, the way of thinking of a man's world. Fuck that. Yes, we're still in it, but I will fight until I die to be equal. Because I am stronger and I'm more powerful than most men and I can do a lot more. So, kiss my ass. Anyhow, it was Sandy. What was Sandy? My ass? No, straight liquid. There was no molecules. Oh, God. Well, shit, if y'all like shit and step on the plate. Y'all try looking at the bigger picture in life every day instead of picking apart people and how they say things, what they say, how they are. Look at them for their actions. Come on. Look at the actions of people. Actions speak louder than words. Now, I know you all have heard that saying. Debbie, have you?
Yes.
Oh, did your mama or daddy tell you that?
Yes.
See, I was raised the same way. And Debbie, let me tell you about Debbie. Now, if I didn't know her true heart and just listen to her words, I probably wouldn't be friends with her today. You didn't laugh at that one?
Yes.
You're stuck. That's what you get for putting my tiara on. It's my tiara, Deborah. Just ripped out half your hair.
This is a hair. I'm gonna incorporate that in my hair.
But because I've taken the time to look beyond the words and her actions of some of those words, I've learned to love her and all those words. But if I just chose to look at her from the outside and not deep within, guess what? We wouldn't be friends today. There you have it. God, why do you talk so loud? Mark, why the fuck do you care, bruh?
Turn the volume down.
You don't have to be here. You have a volume control. You have a fucking mute button, don't you? How's my mother-in-law? You are not equal. 90% of men could ragdoll you. Oh, Thomas, spoken like a true, upstanding man. Chauvinistic, misogynistic, racist, and all of the above.
Is Thomas on TikTok?
No, he's on YouTube. Yeah, spoken like a total misogynist pig. Ragdoll, yeah. And I bet you couldn't, bro. I would ragdoll your fucking ass. Because I'm a tough mother clucker. That's right. I am. I hate men who do that shit. What is the purpose of being gross and disrespectful to women? Question. Because you view me lesser than you? Boy, please. What I do every day shows how much better I am than what you're doing right now. I will rise above. Thomas. I hate people like that. And I get so many comments from people like Thomas. Just shut up and clean up. That's your job. Are you done having babies? Because you should reproduce more and give the world some other stuff. What? What is wrong with you? I'm sure your mothers, your wives, and your daughters would be fucking proud. Now, before any man says things like that, think about your offspring. Think about your daughters if you have them. How would you want your daughters to be treated the same way you treat other women on social media? Gross. You're a winner. Anyhow. That can't have babies. And what about the ladies who can't have babies? I guess Jess, she'll just become a cat lady. Just saying. I don't know. Never mind, too early. Whatever gets comments. Yes. Spoken like. I was able to reproduce and create life. I was very lucky in that. There's a lot of people who haven't and have to go to extremes of having a child. Wish they let it regret because they realize they cost a lot of money, those little crotch gremlins. Not to mention all the money you have to put in to have them if you have problems. Add that to the total sum of life. Fuck. Just kidding. We love our born babies. But yes, don't have a mother, don't have a wife, don't have a dollar, don't give a... Well, but your life at the party, crazy?
Thomas?
No. Somebody else with an attitude. Yes, they're very expensive, and so are cats. As I ripped up all my carpet because I pissed on them. I had to have mental... You had to have money in the mental roller coaster. Yes, of IVF. And I'm sorry for everybody who had that ride. And you know, I couldn't imagine. I was one of the lucky ones. I wanted to get pregnant. I got pregnant. I was fortunate. Don't know why, but I did. I was able to do it. Never had any miscarriages. Never had anything else, right? So I was lucky. And there are people who actually spend hundreds of thousands of dollars and still can't produce, right? They lose the embryos, don't stick, or whatever reason. And God, I could never imagine. Lala, you're lucky. Yeah. Do I ever regret getting with Dan? Every fucking day for the last 27 years. Heavy Holler, what kind of question is that? I'm sure he regrets it some days too. No, he doesn't. Nobody regrets that shit. That's a little too extreme. Sometimes. Sometimes I might side-eye him and think, God, that pillow looks great over his head. But I digress. Kids are a blessing. They really are. Except when they keep asking for things and you see your credit card bills of your daughters and you think, how much of a fucking blessing is this? Not really. And she's 25 going to law school and, well, she needs help still from mom and daddy. And she makes a good living. She's trying to pay for school. Yeah, and then the other one, I got so excited, right? Because the boyfriend moved in. I was like, yes, maybe I'll get one of them off of my payroll, right? I'll get one of them off of the payroll. Is Justin getting a good job yet? No. Just got hired on for $18 an hour. He's trying to be a fireman, right? If he had gotten a job as a fireman, I wouldn't have paid anything for her. I would have been like, well, thank you, Justin. But he's trying, it's hard getting on as a young fireman. So, yeah, he got a job for AMR working 40 hours a week, but only $18 an hour. Shit, In-N-Out pays 22. Come on, look at our society, for fuck's sake. Do I need to re-up my membership or is it auto? I don't know, Stephanie. I have no idea how that goes. So when if you ever, I guess, get to the point where you can't write or you can't join and you don't have that little star next to you, then you know you didn't do auto. He said he wants to have Dan would love to have another kid. Yeah. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because he missed out on a lot. He missed out on most of their childhoods because I did it. And he was off. Yeah, he wants a redo. And I think it's because he wasn't able to be a dad that he could be probably today. Right? So in his mind, it's the redo. It's the redo dad. Which I put in my time for those 3 crotch gremlins. I'm fine. I don't need no redos. I got my nuggets that are good enough for me. Bye guys, love you. I can do that. With a kid, you can't do that shit. You can do month to month or auto, yeah. They told him to try the first of the year. Stephanie, and sometimes, Judy says, Stephanie, sometimes they give you a message. So, redos. Yeah, and that's what I say. I said, but he's not a good, I think Dan will be a better, here, I'll trade you places. Dan will be a better grandfather than he is an aunt. I mean, an aunt. Then he will be an aunt. Well, that's for sure. Dan will be a better grandfather, I think, than an uncle. Yeah, I don't. So, hello from the Netherlands. Sodic of seeing you. Sodic of seeing you. Patricia, before you hit send, honey, you should. Oh, hold on. I'm trolling. Patricia said, so dick of seeing you.
She wants her dick?
When you troll, you should proofread before you hit send.
You look dumb.
So let's really think about what you look like now. Yeah. Are you jealous of this? You jealous of this? Probably are. That's why you're so sick of seeing me. Monica, everybody can have my brows. All it is a tattoo. Because what happens is you lose hair when you're going through perimenopause. Plank Life, thank you. I believe I am beautiful inside. I think. I don't know. I've never seen the inside of me, but I do believe I have a lot to give. So therefore, I'm going to agree with you inside. So much outside, I don't know so much. But inside, this is really aging. Now, I don't know what inside does, but if it does the same thing the outside is doing, well, shit. It'll be a toss-up. I still think I'm a kick-ass mom. I mean, honestly, when I look back at myself, and I try to be very reflective in it, I was a badass mom. To deal with what I had to deal with, right, as a single mom with a bank account, I was the badass. I did it, right? I was haggard. My mom was dying. My dad shot himself. He lived for 2 years. I had to deal with Dan, who was completely in la-la land. And he had no idea what it took to, be a husband, be a father, and he didn't get it. He learned so late in life that, it just very confusing. But I was a single mom with a bank account. That's what I was. I kicked ass, I kicked ass for what was put on my plate. I do believe that. And I still think I kick ass. I'm an enable kick-asser, but I still enable and kick ass at the same time. Yay me. Yes, I still pay my credit card bills. All my kids have credit card bills that I pay. I sure do. It's all right. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'll be fine. My taxes might not be paid, but I'll be fine. My dad, not Ed, not the one you see. My dad committed suicide. Well, he attempted his life, didn't make it. I mean, he did make it. Wrong angle. You gotta be careful when you self-inflict, you know? It's very tricky. I didn't realize that you could still live. And I had this talk with Debbie, who was a police officer and has walked up to many crime scenes and self-infliction wounds and stuff like that. And most of the time people, you know, just blow off a jaw or an ear, or, you know, and they still live. So, you know, it's very complicated. Now, I've been through it. I did go to college. I studied child development. Perfect for the people I live with and the people I deal with on social media. It was the tiara. It probably doesn't help that, although we have lived less than 2 miles from each other, our son started showing us to see our grandson lost. What? Mary, what? What? I'm confused by that. Ask Debbie what's the treat she most wants to buy at the market today. She mentioned ice cream like 3 times last night.
We're getting snacks.
I already told him. You know, Faithy, you know, it is. It's people don't, you know, this job, showing this job, it's a thankless job, right? It's thankless for the people who've never done it. It's thankless for the families who don't involve themselves in it. They always want to tell you how to do things, just like social media people who are strangers to you. They all want to tell you what to do, how to do it, and how you're doing it wrong. But the thing is we're doing it. The thing is we're doing it. We're doing it. As hard as it is, as unpredictable as it is, as moody as we get, as frustrated as we get, we're still doing it. That makes us badasses. And for everybody out there, I have to tell you something. It was really funny. It was an errant thought that I had last night. Dan had anxiety last night. But I went to bed and I told you, he was like, I don't like the way my heart's acting right now. It's really making me nervous, right? Great. Guess I'm not sleeping. This was before I even knew about the diarrhea. So, you know, I was doing my best to stay up with him and to just calm him down and tickle his back. And you know what wives do to support their husbands, you know, that actually love them and, you know, whatever you guys want to think, that we hate each other.
Don't regret marrying them.
Yeah, I don't regret marrying him. Only sometimes throughout the day. But, and I'm like, great, I guess I'm not sleeping. Because Debbie's going to have a tired Danielle tomorrow, and so will Grandpa. But good thing Debbie's here, because I'll put her on it. But yeah, so no, I was thinking to myself, like, great, like, what do we do? What do I wait for? You know, every time he moved, and he was moving around like this, and I was like, fuck. Like, did you take your medication? Yes. Do you have anxiety? Maybe, you know, because the way he was describing is what it feels like for me. But I also thought his heart attack was anxiety too. Eat some Tums. You got gas? Are you having a panic attack? I don't know. No, this is a different feeling. Well, whatever. So that was completely different than, you know what I mean? So anyhow, when I finally fell asleep, you know, but I was thinking to myself, fuck. Like, if he just dropped dead today, this is what I was thinking last night. This is my mind, right? Because I'm stressed out, I have anxiety, and I never thought about Dan dying before his dad. I never thought about Dan dying before his dad. But I was in a sheer panic last night, and then I started getting anxiety because I was like, what would happen? What would happen if Dan dropped dead today and I woke up to him dead tomorrow? What the fuck? Would I do this gig alone? Would I have support? Would the family just say, sorry, have fun? You know, what would I do? And we never thought about that. What if you die and Ed's still living? What are we doing? We didn't plan
I'll
that.
be dead.
You don't
You'll
care?
have to figure it out. I'll be dead. What do you want me to do? Do I have to do things even after I'm dead? Do I have to now plan for, by the way, if I die, this is what you have to do. I mean, fucking, I'm dead, so figure it out.
Yeah, but that scared me last night. Then I started panicking, and my heart started fluttering because I was
I don't think that was it.
What?
It wasn't anxiety that got you.
No, the diarrhea came after. Did you smell? Because it was noxious. I couldn't even handle it. I'm surprised it didn't wake you up. It's like a cloud of, in the cartoons, and it comes out, and it's like, the odor is coming.
I know all the toilet paper was gone. That's all I know.
Prissy style with paper.
Jennifer, I know. And that's like, what I was thinking last night. And then I had explosive diarrhea, and then I stopped thinking about it. But
that became top priority.
that became the top priority at the moment. And that way my ass was fucking burning. Thank you, Johnny Cash. The Ring of Fire is all I kept singing on the toilet. Ah, the Ring of Fire. My cramps hurt. Now I know that wasn't the song, but
Don't spend 8 hours in a casino and you won't spend 3 hours on the toilet.
No.
Jesus Christ, I knew that was coming. We knew that was coming.
It wasn't the casino. We didn't touch or lick anything.
I wasn't sucking on anybody's fingers.
She doesn't. She takes the end seat. I'm the one stuck by the stranger.
She's focused on that machine.
Oh my God.
We both are.
Yeah, like, I'm going with the match. I mean, I was ready to go an hour before. She's like, I don't know. We got to do it like she is on the end.
Yes, and you've seen what I did.
And she wasn't really a she. I'm like, Debbie, she wasn't. That's a male.
You see how I raked it in.
Are your glasses on or are they smudgy? Because that's clear as day a male. And so, yeah, anyhow. Dan looks a little pasty and pale. Dan, come here. I got to check you out. Somebody says you look pasty.
I look what?
Pasty and pale.
Pasty and pale?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Pasty and pale?
No.
Let's see. Do you look pasty and pale?
What did she tell you last night? It wasn't really heart issues. It was just panic. I had a small panic
I said
attack.
that.
Yeah, and if I look pale and pasty, I just finished my 3.5 mile walk.
That's not going to make you pale and pasty.
I don't go in the sun anymore because my dad has his face completely
By the
chopped
way,
up in
you're
18
not,
different...
and you didn't wear a hat yesterday, but you're not pale and pasty. It was just, I
He
don't know.
looks different on the camera than in real life. His skin's not that tone. He's like normal. Oh, now you're anemic.
I mean, you want to see pale and pasty, turn the camera around.
Yeah.
I stand next to her, I'm going to look like
He's gonna look
Barack
dark.
Obama.
Now Allison's asking if you're anemic. God, social media makes you feel good.
Because I had some muscle flutters, some muscle. I used to get them when I worked out, when I would lift weights. It was that kind of thing.
Now
and in my
he's yellow.
head,
Muffy says now you look a little yellow.
this is yellow right here on the
That's
shirt.
not yellow. That is fucking green.
John
Oh, it looks yellow on here. All right, I'm just going to go inside and die, all right?
Can we talk to your siblings about your dad first?
He's eating, right?
Who gets Ed if you die? Fuck, that gave me... Yeah. Does Dan have any heart issues? He's in love with me. That's his heart issue. He's so in love. The love is so painful for him to walk around. No, Dan had a heart attack like 5 years ago. Dan needs a doctor. Is there any doctors on board? Any doctor? Calling Jake Dar with 2 R's. Are you here? Dan needs some resuscitation. He's looking peaked, he's looking pale, and he's looking slightly jaundiced. And possibly anemic. What would you do? Never mind, we're not asking Dar. Dar would have the whole workup with all the presents he bought me. Never mind, abort the mission, Dar! We don't need you. Shit. He does need mouth to mouth, I'm sure. The pair could be, maybe, Crystal. It just made me laugh.
What did he do to you last night that made you shit?
Who?
Dan.
Nothing.
Anal?
No. It's exit only, Deborah.
I know when he said it wasn't the Like he
It wasn't the sucky sucky, no.
like the way he made it all.
No.
Was the way
Danielle, are you okay? No, my ass isn't. I think it's better today, but I'm gonna have to go lightly on the.
Put baby powder in it.
Can you rub some on me? Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you.
Of course.
About what happened.
The
I
last-
know, Sheila, it
last
scared
time I
me.
did it at work.
It scared me a little bit. It scared me a little bit. Like that panic. Debbie, I would have died. You would have had to move in with me and bring Chrissy. I'm too old for TikTok. I didn't know there was an age limit on TikTok. I knew like 18 and under were, they shouldn't spend much time on the social media, but I didn't know 50 was too old. Thank you, Jackson, for telling me that. Do you always work out in the garage? Yes, because this is where my workout place is, because Ed took my fucking exercise room. So what now? Huh? What? Who? It's healthy to talk through the what ifs, even though it's uncomfortable. Yeah, it scared me a little bit. I panicked. What would I do? Like, I couldn't do this alone. I could.
Jackson. 150 followers, following 27.
We didn't have a plan, you guys. We never had a plan, even with Ed, let alone his mom. Like, now they're trying to plan for his mom, and she's getting pissed off at him. Like, don't plan my life for me. I'm still here. You guys have to ask me before. You know what I mean? Did my mom know Mr. Ed the horse? No, she never met Mr. Ed the horse. Keep up the great work. Thank you. You look snatched for 50. I have a snatch. It probably looks more like 50. Just kidding. I don't know. Dan took your exercise room for what? Ed took my exercise room. Ed took it. His room that he's sleeping in was my exercise room. Now my room is out here. You know what I mean? So snatched.
Love you, Misty.
I'm snatched. Yeah, so up the toffees. What the hell does that mean? Up the toffees? Why am I upping the toffees? For what? For who? For huh? Like the edible toffees? What we talking about, Willis? Huh? I don't know what I was doing. I was just doing some. I need better candy.
Oh, she does.
You don't eat candy.
Chocolate.
You eat cakes. Do you eat chocolate? Mm-hmm. I don't know what she eats.
Hershey's my favorite.
Hershey? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Hershey's?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. How much can you bench? 275.
Look at Kev, like he wants to take you on.
Yeah. How much you bench? 275. What about you?
How much do you bench?
I haven't benched anything over 115. I did one rep one time at 115, and that was it. I almost died. My back spasmed. I had a cramp in my left flank, and I said never again. I was taking to the casino with you. It is a blast. We have fun. Last night, I wasn't as lively last night. Do you feel that I was not as lively? I was dragging a little bit. So next time we go to the
Toward
casino.
the end, yeah, you were sloppy.
I was sloppy. I was tired. I have to see a face to the sound of your friend. Oh, that's so funny. Is linked to Everton Football Club. Search with local toffee shops. I'm so lucky to have Dan. I wouldn't even know what my life would be like if he wasn't here. Hi, Bird. Up the toffee is linked to Everton Football Club's so local toffee shops. It's weird. I don't understand that. Huh. Dan is the best. He's the best.
Hey, Rustics.
Don't you think? Deb, do you think Dan is the best?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the best.
The best.
The best ever. With a capital B and an E and an S and a T, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Not the Dan sympathizers. Dan is the best. He's the best. Yeah. How are my parents doing? They're dead. My parents are maybe doing well compared to some, but they're dead. They've been asleep for, my mom's been sleeping for 18 years. My dad's been snoozing for the last
Mark.
16.
Mark is a horrible outfit. Mark McCaffrey.
Don't be jelly, Mark. I know you want to be in this jog bra and shorts. And yes, it doesn't match, and I don't give a shit because I don't care. I put on the first thing that I grab, right? And I put it on. Would you still care for your father-in-law if Dan was not alive? Good question. I don't know.
Mark in the baseball hat and t-shirt. Is
Oh
a
my
stylist.
gosh. 5 grandbabies and my brother. Did coitus happen last night?
Keep it down, Mark.
It matches pastels on match. Yeah. No, this is not a skirt. That would be weird.
Who said pastel on pastel?
I'm in my hula skirt for my running session with my friends. It's got the little underwear in them too, and we're all good and dandy. No. So people, no, you should have been yesterday, Misty. It was crazy yesterday. Yesterday was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I mean, I literally had to turn on my subscriber lives because people were so...
We're not talking to Misty.
Oh.
She stood us up.
Sorry, Misty. I can't talk to you. Carpet and drapes match. No.
She's on a grounding.
One has hair and one doesn't. I had a question. I wonder why they always ask and talk about cars. I think it's a source of independence. I think, he's like Ed still thinks he can drive, right? He doesn't think he's 92. And so like people are like, he needs to use the cane. Oh, he's looking like it's walker time. Okay, well, he will never probably use that until the day he dies. Does he use a shower chair? No. Because he doesn't think he's 92, right? So the problem is that, when they think they're not where they are, or they don't obviously remember, or they don't see age or feel it or whatever, they think they're like, Ed sometimes will say it, I got to go home before dinner or something like that. I got to get to my place. I don't remember where it's at, and it's like that whole thing. I think it's once they lose that independence, it becomes a big figure. Who knows? The way you took it reminds me of my grandmother. She used to wake up at 4 a.m. Ugh. Misty, I can't talk to you. Is Mark hitting what every night? What the fuck is Mark hitting? Mark's hitting his bed. That's about it. Who the fuck are you talking to? Wrong brother, bruh.
We got someone interested in Mark.
January blocked you?
Who got blocked?
Judy?
Why?
I don't know. She said she didn't like battles. Did you block her on TikTok?
Yeah, I'm a battler. I'm a streamer.
She didn't mean that. She's a subscriber. She's like, I didn't mean that. I say I hate battlers all the time.
Hate is a strong word.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Juicy fucking chicken, Deborah.
I'll have Christopher look into it.
She said sorry. She's like, she didn't mean it towards you, but oh, hi Mike. The long goodbye, huh? I'm so sorry. Judy said, I didn't know that, sorry. So Judy said she didn't know that. Deb normally is not. Deb's really not a blocker either. Unless, like, you're vicious. I guess that was vicious for her. I don't like battlers.
Right,
Either
Judy.
do I.
Judy, you're on a second chance later.
Second chance later.
You're unblocked.
Debbie gets them all the time.
You're unblocked.
She gets her own second chance letters.
I'm on a last chance letter.
Last chance.
The casino.
She has one more outburst at the casino. She's out forever. She gets it, Judy. It's okay. Does Dan look like his mom? No. Dan looks like his grandmother, Eva. Yeah. Eva Salinger, you're on probation. Yes, only when Deb's around, Judy. It's fine. I'll clear you up.
I unblocked her. You told me I unblocked her. I unblocked her.
Yeah. What is on your necklace? It's an initial. No, it's a penny, a silver penny. I think it's a penny.
It's not a real penny.
Did I hear casino? Yes, you did. We went last night, and I got diarrhea. Yeah.
We're going again.
We're going to go. She wants to go again before she leaves. Dan's going to be so happy about that. Yeah. Thanks, Velma. Yeah, Dan's going to love going to he loves it when I go to the casino and spend 8 hours there. But one of those hours was eating. Not really an hour, but we're going to take an hour out just on principalities of it. I didn't lose. How about that? I didn't lose. I played on their money all night long until I had no more. Have you cooked for your father-in-law already? What kind of question is that? It's fucking morning time. Why would I fucking cook?
Got a roast in the fucking crock pot right now, user.
No, he had cereal this morning that I prepared for him with a banana on it, yes.
Another one.
And coffee. What's the most you've lost in the casino?
Following 1,000 people, only has 600 followers.
Recently, not that much, but like back in the day, $5,000 was the most I've lost. Yeah. The more I think I might have actually tried to get in trouble just to interact with her. Is dementia and Alzheimer's the same? No. They're different variations, but it's like one big circle, and they're all intertwined. Intertwined. Yeah, it's a subsidiary of Alzheimer's. Rhonda, my mom, until the last breath she took, they were together. Oh, hi, London.
Till death do us part, right?
Till death literally do us part. Not good. It's an addiction, a very bad one. Oh, Claudia, thank you so much for telling me.
Claudia, an interventionist.
An interventionist coming in hard, telling me casinos. Nope. And either are Red Bulls, either is the alcohol I consume while drinking in there, nor the nicotine patches, or maybe a vape I might suck on here and there. All bad for me. You're right. 100%. I know
Claudia
that.
follows
I
167
am 50.
People. 50 self-righteous people follow her back.
I am. It's button therapy. That's right. By the way, I am 50 fucking years old. I'm 50, right, Deb? Mm-hmm. Oh, I've managed to. My kids look healthy and fine. Deb?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. My husband's still alive. Ed's still alive. Yes. So she's slow. She's reading. Anyhow, that means I am capable of making my own decisions. The poll told me yesterday my Diet Pepsi wasn't good for me. Stop it. You know, I'm so condescending. Oh, says the person saying I'm so condescending. Coming from the people, you know. Do you ever stop to think before you hit post how ridiculous your comment is? No. You know why? Because we're working with a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And that's why you don't think about that. Yeah. Think about it before you say stuff to me. Am I condescending? What are you being right now?
Brown or blue block? 0 followers, 11 following. Attention.
Hey, by the way, another thing Dan does is what you're doing.
Attention-seeking behavior.
I gotta check check to see how many followers this guy has. Oh, real winner here. You got 5 followers, and you're following 2 people. Yeah, block.
Troll account.
Yeah, we don't worry about this guy.
Come on, toe to toe, chest out. Say what you gotta say.
Don't be a pussy. Aha. Bye, Jenna. I won't ask a woman's age, but do you look? I'm 50. I don't care. I'm proud of my age. There's no denying it. It's here. I don't understand, the people, oh, you never ask a woman her age. Yeah, I guess it's not proper etiquette, but I don't care. I'm 50. Shit, I'll tell you when I'm 83 if I make it that long. When you guys are doing your thing. He sits, Bill. He sits.
Watches the Olympics.
From this point of the morning, from the point he wakes up, now this little guy, this old fogey was up all night long. I mean, because I was shitting, he was up.
I was up twice downstairs. He was up.
Oh my God, he was up all night.
Really?
Oh, all night long. Andrew even took him to bed a couple times. But I was on the toilet, so I couldn't help, and Dan was asleep. Well, thank God, because of his panic attack. So, this is the easiest time. Until lunchtime, he sits there on the couch. So this is if we literally wanted to we would never do this, but we could leave, and come back, and he'd still be in the same place. Unless he's gotten up to go to the bathroom. You'll be surprised you're 83 like Ed. I don't think I would ever be. I don't think I'm going to make it that long.
Him and Sis will sit together.
Sis. Yeah, he calls Debbie sis. So whether or not he thinks, me and Dan think he thinks Linda, his sister, not Carrie. But, so he'll always say, come on, sis, come sit with us. All right. So Debbie just goes and she sits down and does her things, it's really cute. So she's good. It's like you're good with other people's parents better than your own, because you get more annoyed with other people. Your own parents. You get triggered easier, right? Like Debbie, Ma! For fuck's sake, or already, you know. And then when you're here, she has more patience for Ed. But now we're hyper aware, right? Like I'm hyper aware when Ed talks to her 50 sis on repeat constantly, you know. Hi, Manifest. So yeah, no. She just goes, it's fine. It's fine. And I would probably do the same thing with her mom if I was there. I'd sit in the chair with her, play with her hair like Brandon does. Give her equations.
Wordscape.
I couldn't even do equations, so we'd have to abort that mission.
We're doing linear equations today, Granny.
Granny, what are we working on today? Multiplication? I can do that. Tattoo. I'm always impressed how you work out so hard and carry on conversation. Bye, George. Say hi to my cute daughter. I can't do that. My daughter's not here. Thanks, Grandma Beals. I love that. You know, it's really interesting. I find it because I was always so worried when I started this journey that I was going to offend so many people, right? To be myself, especially older women. I was always, you know, taught to respect my elders. And so it was the funniest thing because when I look at my demographics, most of y'all bitches are older than me. And I was like, how do I have a higher, you know, an age group, an older age group? It's so weird to me. Like, I thought, well, there's no way in a heck I would have, you know, some of you guys who follow me are late 60s, 70s, even in the 80s. And I'm like, I am so embarrassed. I think I was so embarrassed at first because I was like, these women are watching me, right? These women are listening to my mouth, and yet they keep coming back. Oh, no. That was really weird for me. How do you battle perimenopause, menopause so well? I am fluffy. I'm a lot fluffy than I was. I'm about 10, 12 pounds, probably about 12. I don't know. I abort the scale. I don't step on it, but my guess is about 12 pounds fluffier than I was a year ago. Yeah. So, that's why everyone's trying to be my mom. I think it's hard. You just hope. I don't think I would get any fluffier. I think my fluffiness has stayed about equal. I'm hoping. But we'll see. I don't know. I just am trying to do the best I can. You know, I still eat. They are cute grandmas, right? That have personalities. Obviously, they have to be like me or, you know, relate to me because they were me, you know, in their younger years. I don't know. Thanks, Irish. I just don't know because I was so embarrassed when I looked at somebody brought it up. They're like, Danielle, have you ever looked at your analytics of age? And I was like, no. And they're like, you actually, a lot of older women, statistically, you have a higher range of older women, 60 and up. And I was like, no way. They don't want to hear me talk like this. No, or do they? Y'all obviously do.
Mop literally made a troll account to say that they want to see someone sit with Ed while he's eating. Duly noted, Mop. Blocked.
I love it. You know, and it's so funny, Sharice, too, because I have, most of my friends are always older than me. Yeah, they're never the same age. They're always typically older than me. It's because I like to be younger than them. It gives me a little boost of self-confidence. Just kidding. I look forward to you. I love that, Linda. I joined for Ed, but I stay for you. Thanks, Jennifer. I see, it keeps us young. Oh, thanks for the money. Ooh, reminds me of the casino. Me too. And it makes me smile sometimes. I'm like, y'all freaks out there. All you women out there acting all poised and shit. IV boost. That is funny. I love it. Hi, Choo Choo. I love it. I think it's great. I think it's great. And it just makes me giggle a little bit. I'm like, haha. Anyhow. All right, guys, I'm going to finish my workout. Thank you so much. Yeah, you have to relate to me in my crafts because I can get pretty vulgar. And that's me. I think I'll be this way until the day I die. My mom was. So I think my grandparents were, and my uncles who died were. My dad, not so much. I think he would probably, my dad was alive today. My mom would be, that's my girl. That's my girl. My dad would, I don't know. My dad would probably be embarrassed.
Are you visiting Dan or Danielle?
Dan. She came just for Dan. He gives her a good romp in the hay.
I sleep in between them.
Or she sleeps with us. Yeah, in the middle. But it's funny how she never touches me. I hear lots of moans coming from the other side of the bed.
We have a Debbie sandwich going.
A Debbie sandwich, but yet I'm cold. Yet I'm alone. Yet they're always snuggling.
We're scissoring and
Did your mom like Dan? That's an open-ended question. I mean, she loved Dan. I mean, let's remember, Bethany, she pushed me to him. You know, she pushed me to him at the end of, before. Because I don't know if she didn't push so hard, if I would have gone back at that point, because I was loving life. And so my mom pushed for him and me. It's weird, I think she knew that I would be okay. I would be taken care of. It's tough, but love. Yeah, Cody, you just got to do it. It's tough and it sucks sometimes. It sucks sometimes, but it is what it is. Anyhow, all right, you guys, I want to finish this and get on my way with the day. And I got to go sit on my vibration plate. I'm going to do my video today in this outfit, so don't judge, which some of you will. Didn't you wear that yesterday? Yes. So I'm going to do my vibration plate after I work out because I think it's good. Yes, I do. Have you heard of the invisible string theory? I think you and Dan have that. I've heard of it, manifest, but I'm assuming I think I know what it is. Do you know Dan has a friend in the office? Yes, Tony, and he can't wait to get to the office every day at 6. So now, thank you. Now I know why. Yeah, and he doesn't come back to 6. Did you notice that, Debbie? Mm-hmm. Huh? Yeah, Dan goes to the office.
Clothes are all messed
That's
up.
funny.
Backwards.
Anyhow, okay, guys. I'll see ya. You'll hear my video tomorrow. Check me out, and then I will do a live while doing it. Anyhow, love you guys. Remember, you are important, you matter, and you're worthy, and your feelings are just that, yours. Don't let anybody trample on your feelings. Stand tall, set your boundaries, and tell anybody to fuck off that gets in your way. That's the wisdom of the day. There you have it.